Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. For those of you returning, welcome back. And for all of those of you that are new, hello and welcome. My name is Erica. I'm a homeschooling, homemaking mama of 5. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of cleaning around my house, and I don't think I actually complete any of the projects that start today. We looked at lights the other day and came around, and the cemetery was all lit up. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm not exactly sure the story behind it, but it was breathtaking. So here we are walking down my hallway, and y'all, it was bad. There's my laundry room, my kids' bathroom. I have neglected it. I had done so well about keeping it clean, and I swear as soon as I started YouTube and I declared that I clean their bathroom every day, I just quit doing it. I don't know what I did. I guess I put my foot in my mouth. Despite the way that hutch looks, y'all, that is my favorite piece of furniture in my house. Absolutely love it. It is like 100 and some years old. But this right here is our homeschool room, and it's messy. I pulled out all my decorations for Christmas because this closet back here is the only one that we have for storage. And when I pulled them out, instead of doing the responsible thing that an adult would do, putting it back together and sticking it back on the shelf and all that, I just threw it back here, and I have neglected it, and it shows. It really shows, y'all. I don't know if I'm ever going to hit that stage where I just go and I put something back in its place, but I'm like a kid. Anyway, so first things first, laundry, got a load going. And you would think that after doing a couple loads, those piles would have gotten smaller. They didn't. They just kept getting bigger and bigger. And as I'm doing this voice recording, it's still in there. Like, I've done laundry for the past couple days. So I'm going through these bags. I keep my bags. I hate buying bags for gifts. And I was going through looking for Christmas bags. And again, instead of putting it back up together and tidying it up, I just threw it in there and walked off. I'm not meaning to be so hard on myself, but I just don't understand how my mind works sometimes. I know that it's going to cause a bigger mess, and it'd be a heck of a lot simpler to just pick up things as I go. Oh, here, right, y'all. I'm trying to show you guys my closet. It's really shaped awkward, and it's difficult to get in there, especially when you got a big old rear, and it's just difficult to keep tidy. I could, I just don't. Like, I know I will go and throw something in this room or in this closet, and I know it's going to cause a mess, and I'm just going to keep piling on it, and I don't know what I do. I just shrug my shoulders and I just don't want to think about it. And then I got a bigger mess that's, stresses me out later on, and I don't know. I guess it's a kind of a self-destructive mentality on a very small level. I know that sounds dramatic, but just explaining my thought process. Joe's sitting down here working on his homeschool. He's in preschool, so he was, using some manipulatives and stuff, trying to match up shapes and everything. He does real well with it, so. We are on our 7th year of homeschooling, I believe. My 2 oldest, my 14-year-olds, they're in, 9th grade, so they're freshmen. Joe's in preschool. Michael, my 14-year-old, he's not 14, my goodness, he's 12. He's in 7th grade. And then Atticus, my soon-to-be 18-year-old, he's already graduated. He's in welding. So I like to sprinkle a little bit of carpet cleaner underneath here because my dogs do lay on here, and then I cover it with blankets. I got this technique from, I think it's Gypsy Love, but she spells it Gypsy XO. I love watching her if you guys haven't seen her. But she covers her couches with blankets and stuff and then just washes them. And I thought this was an absolutely brilliant idea, especially back here because my dog Harry, he won't lay on the furniture in the big room, like in the living room, but he'll come back here and lay all over it. And I was wearing out the couch by taking the covers off and washing them. And I know these couches are old, but that doesn't mean I can't take care of them. So, I had all these plans to get all this laundry done. I was going to really clean my house. I was going to get a good motivating video for y'all. And then all of a sudden, as you can see here in a minute, it is not my phone that's glitching. It's, the power. The power goes off, goes on, then goes off again, and then doesn't come back on. We have a problem with this up here, and the water too. It's like every other month it rotates. I don't know what's going on, but it's been this way since we've moved here. So anyway, y'all know Mama had to have some coffee, so power or not, I was getting some. So I got out the camping stove. And in the words of SpongeBob, 3 hours later, we got back to the cleaning. So do y'all like these voiceovers, or do you just prefer the cleaning music and, just the video in the background? It just depends on who I'm watching if I like a voiceover or not. So if y'all don't care, just let me know, please. But I was just finishing tidying up in here. That desk, my son's desk, is 30-some years old. My papaw made that for me when I was little. It is as wonky as can be. If y'all have seen my videos from before, my fur babies follow me everywhere I go. But this was the final product. It still needs a lot of work, y'all. I was just trying to get the basic clutter up. There is a lot of organizing and cleaning and stuff that still needs to be done, but I was just trying to get it back to manageable. I know it's a bit much, but we like it, so. And this is my kid's bathroom. I know this is ridiculous, and I should have made them clean up this stuff, but sometimes life just gets ahead of you, and, you got to do what you can. But I cleaned it for the sake of the video. This was the thing I was doing daily, and I had done so well to do it. And as soon as I said it on my video that this is my daily routine, I guess I was bragging and didn't realize it. And God said, nope, let me put you in your place. It was gross, y'all. This sink, I think, was like a special at Lowe's, and it's backwards because the drain is actually upwards. So you have to actually, if the sink gets clogged or whatnot, the water won't naturally flow down. You've got to kind of, guide it sometimes. So if there's the slightest bit of anything, it just sits there. And then my son had a pen that busted all over it, so it's stained. And I guess the previous owner smoked in the bathroom because there's burn marks and stuff because we don't smoke. I'm not judging on smokers or anything like that. I'm just talking about the burn marks. But that was some Gain concentrate. And then I love the World's Best Cleaner is what I normally use, but I had so much Windex, I've been trying to get rid of it. But y'all, I bought these new microfiber towels at O'Reilly's, and they are awesome. They are better than the ones that I had been using, because the ones, I don't know if they start to wear down or not, but there's like fuzz and stuff on them, and these, there was nothing on them. And this is how long it's been since I've cleaned their bathroom. It's Halloween, I still got decorations up. And I know, y'all know I love Halloween, but not that much. So I was just hanging this new curtain back up. Like I've said before, I don't like to use paper towels. We don't have paper towels in the house. I like to use cloths and stuff so they can be rewashable, except when it comes to the toilets. I just think it's gross. I know that hot water and Tide and bleach and all that can kill the germs, but I don't want to trust it, especially not in this bathroom with 4 boys. So I do use these wipes. I know I should probably use gloves, but they aggravate my hands. I'm not going to say I'm allergic, but I don't like to use gloves, so I just wash my hands real well after I do all this. But I start from the top and work my way down to the bottom. I don't normally use this many wipes, but it had been a couple days. Now, I don't pour cleaner into the toilet every day. I do that about once or twice a week. But this is the final product. It looks pretty good, I think. This bathroom's going to have to be redone. Maybe not right now, but at some point. So my day didn't go the way I planned. I had taken my duvet cover off. I had taken my comforter out. I had put all of that in there to get washed. And then the power went out. And that's fine because, you know, life happens and you just make the best of what you can. So my sheets were washed and I got my mattress cover washed. But that night my husband and I had to sleep with extra blankets, like little spare ones we had lying around. So I'm just going to make my sheets and stuff. But yeah, that's okay. I know my daughter and I were laughing that we were roughing it because I made coffee outside on our camp stove. I mean, I guess for some that is roughing it. I honestly don't know if I could really do it if I actually had to rough it. But thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. It absolutely means the world to me. You guys have no idea. And I hope y'all have a blessed one, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.